You are the first Jeepo. Welcome, Tuesday. We choose hardcore. Adventures. I'm gonna say it once more. You really have to subscribe also on his channel. If you're into roller coasters and stuff, amusement parks, he has some nice videos on it. Even with road trips that we did. Maybe this year another road trip. Maybe. And he always likes to make me look like an asshole. Well, I do that myself, to be honest. But make sure you subscribe on his channel too. More viewers, more subscribers. In the meantime, we play good music.
Believe I got major cash. Street talking like big boy from Outhouse. Big boy from Outhouse. Big boy from Outhouse. Crash the bar, mix the drink up. Believe I got major cash.
And before I forget, sharing is caring. Invite your friends. Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday.
Major cash.
And in the meantime, fuck the world, I'm gonna get wasted tonight. Had a little bit of a rough day. And I deserved a couple of beers. No whiskey, no worries.
Street talking like
haha, cheers. Hey Jolande, wat lees ik nou? Ik zit hier op het Low-erf, een beetje samen met Marlies. Nou, hey, welkom Marlies, welkom Jolande, meteen ook welkom Erik. Claudia waarschijnlijk niet, want die houdt hier niet zo van deze muziek, hè? Anyway. Once again, good evening. Welcome at Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. We choose hardcore and I'm really into it today. I need... Oké, dat gaat lekker. En dan heb ik nog niet eens gedronken. I really need some good music van Deeg. Ja jongens, ik ga misschien nou alweer stoppen. Van Deeg. Hoi, Engels... Ja goed, laten we zitten. Rustig Danny, rustig Danny. Ade, 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 ade. Coming him down. Ophidian and Roughneck. The Chosen. Stay with me until the end of the show. It's gonna be a mess.
tradecraft? What are the visuals? What are the iron sights? You know, all that CIA spy shit.
Hey, trouwens een vraagje, Jolande. Indien je nog bent. Is Marlies al geabonneerd op dit kanaal? Marlies, even abonneren. Ja, ik krijg er geen cent voor, hoor.
What is the tradecraft?
Playing now 3 Village. Speak to me.
What are the iron sights?
Speak to me, please.
You know all that shit?
Slowly people are getting into the stream and into the, well, terrible music. Hardcore. It's really terrible. I don't understand why people listen to this crap of music. It's way better to listen to Bach, Beethoven, Vivaldi, mozzarella. I don't care. No way. Hardcore until we die. In my case, that doesn't take so long. Maybe a year or 30, I hope. Maybe 40. Ooh, in 40 years I'm gonna be 90.
What is the tradecraft?
Damn, if I still do my shows, then I will probably play only one track the whole broadcast. I totally forgot at the end of the track that I was playing it and then start the track all over again. Oh, let's not make fun of it. Anyway, coming up now, evil activities. And we are sons sick of our lives. But then there is music. Yeah, I cannot vote myself. I would have vote for beef. Beefsteak. Lekker man. Well, so far going absolutely fantastic. Not many viewers at this moment. Probably most of the viewers are still in the backyard. It's not so beautiful weather here. But hey, as always, if you want to hear something, your favorite old school track, tell me in the chat and I will do my best to mix it or play it. Let's see how the voting is. 67% chose for chicken and 33% for pork. Ah, okay. Most of you guys like chicken. Well, I love chicks too, but that's a whole different story. with Craig in the backyard with a beer with Helen and Chloe, and I hope I can pronounce that name correct. Alex. I would say Alex. If I say your name not correct, my apologies. Alex! Alex, okay, Alex. Alex and Chloe, Helen, and Craig in the backyard. Well, a little bit of a garden party. Together with me. Time to mix in the next one. suddenly there is a classic. Well, they're all classic. A classic that everybody knows. Neophyte versus the Stunned Guys. Get this motherfucker. If you're just joining, good evening. Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. Of course, we choose hardcore. Old school tonight. In the mix. And as always, if you have a favorite track that you want me to play old school tonight, I will do my best to mix it for you. But first, kicks.
Hello, this is Craig and you're listening to Danny's Hardcore Cafe.
Dankeschön, Claudia. I've earned it today. Yep. Couple of beers. My music friends. The live stream. Good tunes. What else do we need in life? Well, a shitload of money. But on the other side, if I would have a shitload of money, I wouldn't be happy. No. I would have to do other stuff then. And this is what I want to do. Already 5 minutes before 9 o'clock, going nicely. We're still not done with the show, of course. We're just getting started. Musica Neurotica by the Stun Guys in the DJ Genji mix. To be honest, I never heard this version before, but I thought might as well play it. Turns out it's a good version. Well, and the next one, to be honest, I know for sure you guys will recognize the next one because it's an old-time classic.
This is the only show on the internet where your hardcore requests are being played. This is Danny's Hardcore Café.
Hi, motherfuckers out there. The Stunt Guys in the place again. We got a deal for you all. This is the last chance. Make your choice. Live or die. You wanna live, you wanna die. Thrill seeker. Put your head against the speaker. You wanna live, you wanna die. Thrill seeker. Put your head against the speaker.
Okay, let's mix in the next one. I still see in the poll 56% of the people are voting for chicken. Yes, 11% for beef, 11% for fish, and 22% for pork. I don't know what I want to prove with it, but I'm just curious what you guys like the most. I like to pork a fish. Sorry, Sorry, I didn't mean that. That sounds so nasty. But it's the same as beefing a chicken. Going nicely, 5 minutes past 9. Okay. Playing the tunes that you want to hear. This one was called Puncha. Sometimes you just want to punch ya, but I'm not allowed to do that. If I could punch somebody, then I would get in jail. And if I would be going in jail, nobody would hear my stream. I will go mental, you will go mental, and then we're gonna punch everybody all over the place. So let's not do that. The beat is flown. Coming up, DJ Rob and MC Joe.
MC Joe. The beat is flow. The beat is flow. Canvas, clap your hands. The beat, jab, the beat, this flow. Let's go. The beat, jab, the beat, this flow. 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 Let's go. We want you to put your hands up. 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 Clap your hands. Let's go. The beat, jab, the beat, this flow. The beat, jab, the beat, this flow. The beat,
Well, it seems that the music is playing nicely in the mix. Danny's Hardcore Cafe. You guys are well, a little bit silent tonight, but I always say if the people are silent in the chat, hopefully they are enjoying the tunes, and that's the most important thing of the show, of course. 50 minutes past 9 o'clock, and yes, I know we have a warning about music rights. Every night we get it. That means I will be kicked. I never know when it's going to happen, but it will happen. But for now, I'm still here, mixing up the tunes and giving you a special Tuesday evening.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Be a gangster.
I'm hardcore to the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone, to the bone.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
I'm hardcore
Nice
to the
fellas,
bone.
man. You wanna get mixed up in the family business?
I'm hardcore to the bone, to the bone.
Huh? What do you think, this is the army where you shoot them a mile
I'm
away?
hardcore
You gotta
to
get
the
close
bone.
like this. Let them bang, you blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit. Come here. Mwah. Thank you, son.
To the bone.
Well, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very seriously.
Where does it say that you can't kill cops?
Come on, Mikey.
Tom, wait a minute. I'm talking about a
To
cop
the bone.
that's mixed up in drugs. I'm talking about a dishonest cop, a crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming. That's a terrific story. We have newspaper people on the payroll, don't we, Tom? They might like a story like that.
They might, just might.
It's not personal.
To the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone, to the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone, to the bone. 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 I'm hardcore 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 to the bone. To the bone. I'm hardcore 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 to the bone. To the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. And one for the trouble and two for the bass. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. And one for the trouble and two for the bass. I'm hardcore to the bone. To the bone. 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 And one for the trouble and two for the bass.
One final game to play. Find the way out, or I die in this disease. You will die in the explosion. Mace.
Dust has only just begun to fall. Crop circles in the carpet, sinking.
you fuckers. Gonna make 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 you fuckers.
First came the master who opened the door. Now the apprentices will hunger for more. Driven by torturous cells from their minds. A bomb built to distort the fabric of time. The passion, the fury to break down the walls. Conviction to overcome the same to them all. Strength bomb through hardcore, never undone. Apprentice and master, the sound becomes one.
Gonna make you fuckers. 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 Damn, damn, damn. Gonna make you fuckers.
Really? The first rebirth? Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna play it. Ja, das hast du ja richtig, Toby. Meine Beine brauchen deine Beine brauchen meine. I know it sounds a little bit gay, but we don't care anymore. We are all lovers from each other. Alles aus, Mann. Und schnell bitte. Nein, das machen wir nicht. Wenn ich alles ausmache, dann ist die Musik weg. Stay tuned, coming up next, the first rebirth. In the meantime, I'm opening another beer. Am I getting wasted tonight? Yes. And I don't feel guilty.
Und schnell bitte!
Und schnell bitte, das machen wir in Dannys Hardcore Café am Dienstag. Ja. We have to take a little bit of a breath easier because I was easier because it was going quite fast. And then suddenly a viewer in the chat asked me, play the first rebirth. Yeah, I know, I can play it. I'm gonna play it, but it's a little bit slower than I was playing. So as a DJ, I have to use my technique, my radio technique, to just talk a little bit slower, a little bit less tempo. And if I do that, it's automatically that the next song will be exactly in the right tempo. Playing the classics. The classic of all classics. Jones and Stephenson in the rebirth. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna mix it yet. But we are continuing the show in Danny's Hardcore Café. It's okay to get your drinks. It's okay to get your friends. And it's okay to play this song as loud as possible. Let your neighbors know what you're listening to. Oh, another classic. Another sing-along song. Sing with me, come on.
Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, yeah. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, yeah.
This one is dedicated to all the viewers of this show.
hardcore vibes, hardcore vibes that are on things.
Normally I would mix this song into Pesa Pesa, but I'm not gonna do this time.
Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, yeah. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, yeah. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, yeah. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey.
Hardcore vibes.
Hardcore vibes that are on.
That's what we do.
Hey, yeah.
Most of the time.
Hardcore vibes that are on things.
2 times a week, 80s and 90s classics. 1 time a week club.
That are on things.
And the rest of the week hardcore.
Hardcore vibes.
And why do I do that?
Hey, yeah.
It's passion.
To all the riders.
It's dedication.
To all the riders in the night.
To the hardcore music.
To all the riders. To all the riders.
Playing June in the hardcore vibes. In the meantime, it's 10 minutes before 10 o'clock. Keep in mind, we have a warning about music rights. So it is possible that I will be kicked off.
To all the riders. To all the riders.
The question is, will I continue the show after I will be kicked? I could do that. But I also could say, well, it's enough. And then I'm gonna quit the stream. I don't know yet. I'm going to get downstairs, take a piss, and think about it. In the meantime, coming up, Miss Kate.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan.
Dropping bass like an earthquake. This is Sparta! Sparta! Spartans! What is your profession? Spartans! What is your profession? Tonight, we dine in hell! In hell! Tonight, we dine in hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning female world champion of the freestyle and hardcore division.
brauchen wir? Gizmos Remix.
Yeah, Craig. Yeah, Craig. I'm not wasted. I'm just very slow tonight. But hey, you can tell me what you want. You can say that I'm a dickhead. I'm a bastard. A sitting down DJ with absolutely no passion for music. But still, I'm mixing the tracks. Wasted or not. Am I wasted? Yeah. A tiny bit. A wee bit. More tracks coming up, so stay tuned. And keep in mind, we have a warning about music rights, so we can be kicked any second. And that's really the end of the show. That's why I'm talking through the tracks. Because if you do that, well, you won't be kicked. They tell me. Alright. B-O-T-T-R-O-P, the Gizmo remix in Danny's Hardcore Café. Still coming up, DJ Dano. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Make the dream true.
After that, I probably will lay down on the floor here. Gonna puke a little bit of masturbation. This is masturbation. Ja, het is goed, Toby. Met je request. Fuckers. Every time I get wasted, you place requests. And then I have to search for them. But I am gonna do that.
Got bad intentions.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome! Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Shut the fuck up, Erik. You cannot see that on the live stream. Hoop ik dan, hè?
This is dedication.
Okay. You got mainstream kicks. Frenchcore kicks. Up-tempo kicks. Terror kicks.
Welcome!
But this is the Killer kick.
Oh.
Okay, roll the drum.
This is masturbation.
This is dedication.
Yeah, sure, Toby. We're gonna do that as well.
This is dedication. This is dedication. This is dedication.
Playing drugs. One of the favorite tracks of Toby, and to be honest, also one of my favorite tracks. But it's a fast one, so most of the time when I play this track, it's almost at the end of the show. Almost at the end of the show. Because we still have to play one of the greatest songs ever.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Moeten we snel gaan plannen, Erik? De zomer duurt nog even, maar het moet wel gedaan worden deze zomer. Lekker overnachten. Kruip ik lekker tussen jou en Claudia in. Oh, ik mag dat nu, hè?
Thunderdome. Thunderdome. It is your choice. Thunderdome. Thunderdome. We want Thunderdome!
zeg ik dan nou? Maar jullie ontmoeten is wel een eer. Na al die tijd vind ik dat een eer. Oké, stoppen met drinken, Danny. Man. DJ Dano. Welcome to the Thunderdome. In the meantime, 10 minutes past 10 o'clock. I have to hurry up a little bit because I know I will be kicked from the live stream. So it's better if I make sure that I have played all the songs. Like the next song that we're gonna play. And I think this is the absolute favorite song of Toby. Four blonde nuns. I know what I'm talking about. Once I had 4 blonde nuns, and after that I wasn't allowed in the church anymore. Time for some old school hardcore power. This fucking hardcore and give me some stagger house.
Muchacho, yo tonquinero, baisu, 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 baisu. To be honest, it's still a great track to play. And what you guys probably don't know, back in the days, really back in the days, when I had Thunderdome tapes, when I was going to my work, I was always listening to Thunderdome tapes. And this is one of the tracks that I always played when I went home after a day work. I played this song. And then I started to cycle a little bit faster. Four blondes and Danny's Hardcore Café. Let's see, we got 3 viewers left. That's really bad. That means I really fucked up my show again tonight. On the other side, I really don't care if I have 1 viewer or thousands of viewers. I do what I do best, fucking up my own show. Summer 2025. Some people say it's bad, some people say it's nice. I think it's between that. We have still some nice weeks coming up. So, the next track that I have to play
I can hear it in my voice that I have drunk some alcohol. As long as I don't tell any jokes, we're gonna be fine. This one is called Summertime. After this, one more banger before the end of the show. And keep in mind, tomorrow, nobody talks about this show tonight. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody about the show. Oh, you had a CD? Yeah, well, my first CD was Turned on One. Before that, I had cassettes. Yeah, I'm fucking that old. Thanks for reminding me, Toby. Great. Summertime. Yeah, I know what you mean, Claudia. Summertime, the best time of the year. And to be honest, I also like the spring, and I like the other one, summer, between winter, summer. Fall, yeah, I also like the fall, and most of the people say, well, it's a depressing time. Well, it kinda is, but if you play your songs and do your live streams, I mean, it's dark outside, and even when you're going to December, I really love Christmas, and I hope this year I can finally celebrate Christmas with my family and probably with some good friends from my viewers to celebrate Christmas this year, because last year it was really fucked up. I'm not gonna tell you about it, but it was fucked up. So this year I want to have an amazing Christmas with my kids. But that's for December. And yeah, you know how it goes. We have to go out with a bang. And that means coming up the Dream Team. 3 the hard way.
We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Totally forgotten about that. Sommer, Herbst und Winter. Yeah. I really have to pick up my German language again. But I know most of the German people can understand Dutch perfectly. It depends, of course, where you live in Germany. But hey, I have to be honest. I have German blood in me. My grandma was born and raised in Germany. So, I am a part German. No worry, I'm not gonna take over the world. I'm not gonna extend any Jews. I'm sorry that I say that. But I mean it. I'm not gonna do that. No. But I love the German people. I love the Belgian people. The people from Luxembourg. The people from Spain and Italy. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, this is so amazing. I see I got 5 viewers. And that means, well, no, I'm not going to say 5 viewers. I got 20,000 viewers in the live stream tonight. And I'm very proud that you guys are here. Subscribe to my channel. And being here for the shows, well, every day of the week. Tomorrow we're going to do the 80s and 90s and zeros again, request songs. And Thunder Day, of course, means another edition of Danny's Hardcore Café. Friday also, Saturday also. And Sunday, this Sunday, we're gonna do another edition of Danny's Club Café. So that's gonna be awesome. It's done. It's done. It's done. I have to get downstairs. I'm probably gonna fucking fall down the fucking stairs, downstairs, and then my kids gonna laugh. Oh, Daddy is drunk. Yeah, I know I'm drunk, but it doesn't mean that I want to fall down the stairs again. So if you see me tomorrow with bruises, you know I did fall downstairs. Anyway, the last track that I'm gonna play, Delta 9, Welcome to Hell. Because that's what we are most of the time. But only the gabbers understand it. We will survive hell. Thanks all for watching, sharing and caring. Supporting this live stream every day of the week. I love you fuckers always. And I see you tomorrow.
Lucifer and the power of the unholy Trinity. My brothers, Beelzebub and Leviathan. Stay behind, spirits. Take these, the flesh of your earthbound servants, and rise. Rise.
Oh, by the way, I would really love it if you guys would tell me that you love me. Eric, that goes for you too. Please tell me that you love me. Jeepo, Toby, Claudia, please tell me that you love me. If you don't tell me that you love me, well, I'm still gonna be here tomorrow. No, that's bullshit. See you all tomorrow! Okay. One more track. One more track that we really have to play. And that means the last track that I'm gonna play is gonna be absolute mayhem. Hello?
Here is justice. Here is punishment. Here.
Coming up, DJ Skinhead. Extreme Terror.
Extreme Terror! This lost dice
will be back.
Yeah, you don't understand that I have to get totally wasted downstairs. I have to get everything out, stopped and shit, and then I have to get downstairs.